Okay, welcome back to Cameron Airwalker's adventures. This is a part two video from basically Cameron going through Wizard City adventuring, questing, farming. I'll be joining up with some friends here in a little bit to farm. Um, we're right now currently in Titan. That's where I left off. Titan, or excuse me, not Titan, Triton Avenue. Um, let's see. Let's go back to our quests and see what we're almost up another level. So let's go ahead and see what quest we need to do. Let's go and try to defeat more of these electric eels so that we can get the component that we need to get, turn it in. That guy's riding around on a motorcycle. Why not? Let's join in with him. Normally I ask. I didn't ask. We both kind of jumped in at about the same time. I think he got in there before I did. But it's showing me as being in there before him. No, he is. He's in there before I am. So he got in first. And just about all of these monsters and creatures you'll fight in Triton Avenue are Storm. But even though they're Storm, they'll use other school spells. Like he just used Balance, so I'll take that one out. Well, that's a new spell. Wow. Um, this might be over. That is a cool spell. I have never seen that spell. That was neat. Um, that was really neat. So he's got what he needs. We're going to go ahead and go back and turn in the quest. I think that was a storm spell that he casted. And storm's a good school, but it's hard because you gotta get your accuracies up in order to cast those spells off.
Excellent.
They
Susie is
fizzle a
still
lot.
alive. I can sense it from her wand. I think I can find her, but there's one more thing I need. I know a ritual that could grant me a vision of wherever Susie is. It's very advanced. I'm not surprised you don't know it.
Do you know a ritual that you can perform that grants me a bunch of crowns? Because if you do, I'd like to know what the ritual is.
The connection between Susie and her wand is one anchor for the ritual, but I need another, and I think I know what will work.
I bet.
When I was trying to reach the source of the death magic, I ran afoul of the rotting fodder across the river. They're using storm magic.
That doesn't make any sense. Why are they using storm magic instead of death?
They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
I would rather sell those amulets. Okay, I just gained a level. My
Did you come
teachers
see me? I need your help.
tell me I need to come back. So we should probably see what new spell we've acquired. So we'll mark this. You can mark your location down here, and then I can port back here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Commons area, because I want to go back to Ravenwood and find out what he wants to teach me. For all I know, it could be my blade spell. Let's see. And he'll be over here all the way to the end of the street. Yep. Very true.
As they say, knowledge is power. I think it's about time you do some research. You'll need to go to the haunted cave. That is, if you're brave enough. Once there, search around the graveyard for where the Elder Seer is buried. Remember, a graveyard wouldn't scare a death student. At least not a brave one.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and do our teacher's quest so we can get a spell. And these will come up from time to time where you'll go back to your teacher will tell you have to do a few quests, a few things you have to do for him, then he'll teach you a new spell. I have no idea what spell he's going to get because they have all these new spells that they've added since I last played. When we come back through, we'll stop and talk to... Well, actually, let's talk to Penny Trentful now because I believe she's going to want me to do stuff in the Haunted Cave.
Hi again. I got all those pets safely back to the pavilion, but now I've got another problem. My enrollment application is missing. I came here all the way from Marleybone to study under the great necromancer Malistaire Drake, who's apparently evil now, and they lost my forms. The headmaster's office is packed to the brim with students, and I don't know what to do. Do you know if there's a registrar we could talk to?
So she's going to want me to go back and talk to Lincoln. It's going to be some back and forth garbage here. But we might as well clear it out.
What brings you by, wizard? A registration form for Penny Dreadful? I'm afraid I don't see it here, or it has been moved to the Archivium Malatorium, where it is guarded by the Mad Wraith. We care about protecting personal information. Or it's on Headmaster Ambrose's desk and he just hasn't gotten to all his paperwork this week. Check with him before trying anything else.
Okay, so I'm going to be going to Ambrose, it looks like. Might as well do this because I think she's going to have me go to the Haunted Cave. If I remember right.
Dreadful. Of the Marleybone Dreadfuls, why, I taught her adopted parents. Wonderful students. Let me find her application. Let's see. Papers to grade, budgetary proposals. Oh, a live frog. Duncan Grimwater's Ode to Malistaire, verses 1 to 5. Here we go. Stamped and approved. But I'm afraid this delay has left her rather behind in her coursework. After the fall of the Death School, I moved the students to independent studies. Take this assignment to Penny. Oh, perhaps you can help her catch up.
Yes, now
I want you to introduce yourself to Diego, the Duel Master. He manages the arena. The arena is just inside the entrance to Unicorn Way, on the right.
We'll accept that, but we're not going to do the dueling right now. That's going to be a different video altogether. So we'll go back to her.
My application? Oh, thank you. And independent study, huh? I just enrolled and I've already got homework. But if you're willing to help me, maybe we can get this done real quick. It can't be any harder than fighting a zombie, right? Let's see. The assignment is called Battle Tactics of the Undead. Guess we'll be fighting all the zombies.
See, we'll be going in the Haunted Cave. That's why I wanted to finish this up. She wants me to be fighting zombies.
Normally, it says we'd be granted access to the sealed caves. But, that ship has sailed. The undead are everywhere now. I think the best way to do this is for both of us to fight everything on this list and compare notes. We'll have more reliable observations that way.
So she's going to
Fight
want
lost
me...
souls, skeletal pirates, rotting fodder, and field guards, and then meet me back here.
Okay, so we're going to have to do this, and up to the point where we have to go to the Haunted Cave.
This quest has multiple simultaneous objectives. You can see them all by opening your quest log and pressing the arrow keys on this quest. Use these arrow keys to select the objective you wish to complete first, and the quest arrow will point you to it.
So we have to go to Unicorn Way. You know, you're never really done in any of these regions. They always have you go back and forth, back and forth. So we'll go ahead and go back here, take out one of these haunted souls. But the idea is that I wanted to try to get as much as I can get done in the haunted cave so I don't have to go back to it again later. Now we're not going to go talk to him. He still wants me to go find Dorothy's slippers, and I'm not doing it. So Dorothy can go find her own slippers. Oh, see, I got a person here. Hi. Let's see. Let's wait till that other lost soul gets in here. Oh, I guess I didn't want to join. Just questing. Okay. So we did that. We completed it. So now we're going to have to go. What did she say? I missed it. Oh, okay. So let's find out. I think he wants me to go beat a skeleton. Yep. I gotta go take out a skeleton now. Even though I farm, I still pick up the chests. Money's money. It's the name of the game. Because even without having high-level friends and being able to farm, that's how you would do it anyways. Let's see. So they're going to want me to go where? Triton Avenue. So you know what? We're already down to Triton Avenue. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our teleport to go back to Triton Avenue. I probably pressed comments. And that's okay. We can go to comments. But we're going to go here to Triton Avenue. We can always set our teleporter again. We're going to come down this way. Over here, I think, is a reagent. Oh, no, there's a smith. So we found another smith. That's good. And there's a reagent. There's two reagents. There's both blacks. Oh, there's a wooden chest. Is there anything else down here? More black. There used to be a quest when I was playing that you had to go underneath Triton Avenue here. I think it was called Crab Alley or something like that. And you would get a Selena Gomez statue after you beat it, but I don't know if they're still doing that. Is there something behind her? Nope. Okay. Just double checking. Eventually he'll have a exclamation or question mark on him. You'll do some quests for him. But this is to the high ledge. I have no idea what the high ledge is. Let's go in there and take a look. Just why not? I have no idea what this is. This is to a quest of some kind. And these teleporters to me are new too. I don't know much about them. We'll go ahead and grab the quest from him.
Welcome to Special Reagent, where each reagent is unique and... Oh, sorry, I cannot do the pitch. For I am
Special
sad
reagent?
I have lost something precious. It is a scrapbook that belonged to my cousin, Sylvia Drake. Once, she was a teacher here, till the dreadful cold claimed her. Some monster called Skull Splitter stole Sylvia's scrapbook and took it to his skull
So
fort.
we're going.
If only someone could get it back for me.
Okay, so that'll be a video. Well, I don't know. We may just include it in on this video. This is for Skull Splitter. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to try to finish this up where we were at. See, we need to have 3 rotting fodders here too. So that's the idea. Is you want to try to accomplish as much as you can in one setting. Too bad I don't have anybody up here where I could jump in. Anyways, I'll set it with a trap. Oh, there's our friend Lena. Hi, Lena. How's it going? Finally got a new spot. Have fun. Good drops. I'm just asking if I need more. I'll have to take a look. I'm kind of glitching out over here. Let's see. Yes, I need 1 more. So there we go. So jump in. And then I gotta go beat a Harvest Lord afterwards, so oh, I don't want to do that. He's... And I'll check. I don't know. She might be able to come in and help me with Skull Splitter. I think that might be a dungeon. Because we're going to be there in the Haunted Cave area anyways. Mr. Boots. He's so awesome. Overkill. 4,000. Okay. So let's see. I gotta go to the haunted cave, so I'm gonna let her know. Okay. I have to go to the haunted cave. So I gotta go and fight field guards. She wants me to tell her when she can port. So I'll tell her. When you're a low level, those individuals there that you're seeing, the Scarlet Screamers and the field guards, they can be quite difficult if you're doing it on your own. Now, for like my friend Lena, should take them out in 3 turns. And multiples. Okay, so eventually we would talk to Daisy, Willow, whatever her face is, and she would give us stuff. But right now what we're going to do is, okay, we got the field guards right here, so I'm going to tell her to go ahead and port to me. Okay, do text chat. Okay, port. So then she'll port to me, and there she is. So I'll go ahead and grab into this, and there'll probably be 2 of them that'll be in here with us here soon. So I'm going to go ahead and trap him. Yep, there's 2 of them. And these guys can get nasty. They need a dirt nap. You go back to the dirt. My pleasure, love, helping. Where you're at in the game, is it really hard right now? So I gotta go back and talk to Commons. I gotta go to the Wizard City in the Commons. I also gotta go talk to Kim. She says, yes, it is. I can't do solo. That's terrible. Well, I'm probably absolutely no help to her. Not at my level. Okay, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we're going to go talk to this person.
Hey, you're back! Can I see your notes?
She said I died 3 times last night doing one of her quests.
Undead weaknesses, life magic and soap, but they're resistant to blades, rocks, and rolled up newspapers. I had pretty similar results. Let's call this study successfully reproduced. I'll take it to Headmaster Ambrose right away. Thanks, Wizard. I wrote a letter to tell my parents that I arrived safely, but I haven't had a chance to send it. What with all the not arriving safely.
Somebody asking Devin wants help.
Which is okay. It gave me a chance to add some stuff about Malistaire. He was my parents' favorite professor and an old family friend. Did you know he once drained all the life force out of a troll to regrow a limb, then raised the troll to fight an ogre and save some students?
That's interesting.
He was a hero. My whole life, I wanted to be just like him. I can't believe what he's doing now. I wish I just knew why. Anyway, sorry. Would you mind taking my letter to Prospector Zeke and ask him to deliver it next time he's in Marleybone?
So accepted. You would go to Zeke. Zeke will give you a quest. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I think it's to go find some. We'll find out real quick.
Why, sure, youngin'. I'd be downright tickled to deliver that letter. I run a sort of postal service for my many wanderings through the spiral. Say, now that I think of it, I just came back from Marleybone. Got a package for, one Miss Penny Dreadful. You know what? How's about I trade you the package for the letter? You take yours to Miss Penny, and I'll take mine to her parents. Off you go now.
So now I gotta go back and deliver what Zeke told me, but of course he's not there. Now she's disappeared.
The more I think about Malistaire, the more it doesn't make any sense. Why would someone so good suddenly turn so bad? I just wish I could ask him. If I could find him, maybe he'd tell me. I know he used to live in the dark cave before it was sealed. Maybe he's hiding out there now. I'll leave my spell book here, just in case I'm wrong, so my new friend can come help me.
Okay, so she left her spell book. Now I gotta go find her in the dark cave, but we are not doing that right now. We are gonna go back and talk to my school teacher. I think we're gonna go talk to my school teacher. I think I gotta go talk to him, but this is interesting because I gotta find. I gotta be able to turn in the quest that he asked for. I think this is it right here. This is the grave. We gotta go find that. So we'll go to find that grave. I'm not sure where I gotta do that at, but we want to finish this quest so I can get my new spell. Because it may be my blade, and if it is my blade, well, it could be also the Faint. It could be any of them. It could be my Death Shield, for all I know. I could have ported back, but I think I'm going to need that for Penny, so I'm going to keep that teleport for a little bit later. Because after I'm done with this, I'm going to go with Lena to farm. I'm not going to keep her wondering what's going on, so I'm going to tell her as soon as I get my spell. Oh, no. See, this is just going to go into that. You have to click on your friend and then do text chat. As soon as I get my spell from my teacher, I'll put to you. She understands. She knows I'm leveling up. She knows what I'm trying to do. And I have a higher level mage that might try to help her.
Now, let's see what I can see. If I'm right, and I usually am, whoever's enchanting these storm amulets also kidnapped Susie. They probably have Susie imprisoned close by.
So I'm
I
down here.
can
I'm
use
just
the
turning
link
in
between the
quests.
wand and Susie to find her, and the link between the storm
He's going to
amulets
give me
and their
another
maker to
quest.
produce a vision. Here goes. Nothing? Whoever this is,
They make lumina crystals at the mill across the river. Go talk to Blad Raveneye and get us a crystal.
See, he's going to want me to talk, but this went off of what I'm trying to do. So we still have to keep going. I'm pretty sure, though, if I just port there, yeah, it brings me closer. Not exactly where I wanted to be, but it brings me a little bit closer. I just don't want to get pulled in. And I may have to fight somebody. But once I find that grave, and they may just award me my spell too, for all I know. Let's see. Okay, so it's over here.
You hear a strange noise.
Welcome, student of the Death School. I shall now bestow some of my knowledge from the beyond upon you. Train well.
Okay, so she's telling me it's a myth boss and ice. So now I have to go talk to Melbourne. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark this because I have to come back to this cave. We're going to go ahead and port back to the commons so that we can turn around and get to Ravenwood and talk with the teacher, and he should reward me with my spell. And this is what you have to do with each and every school. Each and every school will have its own quests in order for you to gain certain spells. I tell that to any of you newcomers to the game. Alright.
Congratulations on entering the haunted cave and learning from the Elder Seer. It is a tradition to seek it out in order to grow in power. I may make a death student out of you yet, but you have to really bone up on your studies. An old death school joke.
Okay, so yep, I got a blade. That's what I wanted. So I got the blade. It gave me the death banner, which I can put up in my dorm. But right now, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go port to our friend. Bring her over there, and we're going to go to our location. Before we do that, though, we're going to put the blade in our deck. So we're going to take out one of these fire cats and one of the snakes. You know, we're going to leave the fire cat in just in case, because we have extra snakes. We get one from our wand. So yeah, we're going to take out that, and we're going to put in a couple death blades. That'll help. She's a healer, so we don't need all of these fairies. We can probably we can get by without the fairies. We got one. We'll keep two just in case. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and port to her. I don't know why it keeps turning off on this. It's ridiculous. There we go. We'll go ahead and port to her. So this is farming. So we're going to be farming with Lena. It was nice of her to take us to a place where we can farm. She says this place drops good amulets. So we'll let her go ahead and go in. Okay. And I'll ask her what the place's name is. So I'm trying to log as much information as I can into my videos for you viewers, which is very helpful. So Vestro, I believe, I don't know how to spell it. Okay, so that's where it's at, in Grizzleheim. So this is where I got all that good gear at that she had first took me to, but this is a different area in Grizzleheim. But the gear, if you watched my other videos, you saw where I sold it, and I got like 30,000 gold pieces and all that gear that I sold, which allowed me to take Cameron and get him some gear at his level and decorate his dorm. And I still am sitting on 8,000 gold from it. So, and of course, we made a new friend while we were doing that. His name is Sean. He's another high up level wizard. 124, I believe, is what he was. My highest wizard, he's a fire wizard, and I worked on him for all the years that I played. So I got the amulet. I got an amulet here, 150 max to health. That's a 56 level amulet. I bet you the amulet sells for about 8,000 gold pieces. And that's what we want to do. So she killed him real quick. I got to find a way out of here. And I'll just report right back to her. She's going to come right back in. We're probably going to do this for a little while because there's going to be all kinds of treasure we're going to get from it, which I really want to do because eventually I'm going to be able to get my pet. When I get my pet, which is going to be a video of its own, doing pets, then I want to be able to hatch with either her or Marissa or Sean. They all got good pets. Then that's how I can build up Cameron's pets. Now I do have like a shared bank and all this other stuff from my other wizards, but I'm really trying to take Cameron and start him off from absolutely nothing and building him up to having his own. Just to show all you newcomers that it is possible. You can do this. You can jump into this game with absolutely nothing. Pay your $7 membership to King's Isle and get all this stuff without paying a fortune in crowns. Have a raven pet if you want to hatch when we have money. Sure. I like that. And no, for those that are wondering, I am not on Discord. I'm not talking to her. Everything that's happening is happening as it happens. I will eventually start to friend some people that are lower level. Those that are close to the same level or a little lower. I'll go out and help them and pay it forward. So when she says she's going to hit next round, she's pretty much telling me it's over. Oh, that was nice. Pretty stinky too. Gobblers. I forget where they're at. I think I don't know, is it Colossus Boulevard? I think that's where they're at. Let's use. She's going to hit anyways, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go ahead and use fire on the ice. So she used Forest Lord. She's going to kill them both. They're both gone. That's what you want to do. I mean, look, we've already done this through within what, 5 minutes, twice? And what will the drop be? Another amulet? Well, that'd be 16,000. Hope I got a good dagger. You know that's going to bring in a few thousand and some good treasure cards. Great way to get some treasure cards. So I'll leave and port back. I mean, her and I could sit here and do this 10 times and come up with a fortune. Enough to do hatching like she's talking about and still have money left over. I'm not sure exactly how much it is to hatch these days. I'll ask her. So when I left, the pets were new. Fishing was new. Pets were new. Celestia had just started up. Gardening was relatively still new. Might cost a lot, so it differs, is what she's telling me. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Next round I might have to heal. She don't take him out. Oh no, she healed me. Thank you. And she's just gonna force lord him. So she's gonna hit next round. I'm gonna go ahead and pop off my deal, my trap on him. But my character's not doing bad. I mean, he's already at 700 health. He's only level 7. He's doing really good. Eventually I'm going to have to look at buying another deck. See, if she was using a prism on the boss, oh, that might hurt. Yeah. But she's killed him. So, but if this was a bigger boss, I could have gave her my death blade, and that would have helped her if she used a prism and a few other things. So that's going back to stacking, like I was talking about with like the prisms. So even being little level, you can help a higher level character like her uh, in the game just by casting simple things. She's going back in. I'll wait till she gets in, gets settled. I'll port to her. I am gaining experience. Okay, so I'm going to turn around and blade up. And then I'll trap and I'll see what I can hit for maximum on the skeleton before she Forest Lords. Oh, why me? What did I do? This might hurt. Yeah, that hurt. So I guess what I'll be doing is healing next round. Okay, she's got a free heal. So then I won't heal. Instead, I'll go ahead and put a trap on him. Assuming that he don't kill me. I don't know if that's an all hit. I don't think it is. Cute puppy. Yeah, cute alright. So it's just like the fire dog. Oh yeah, it's gonna hit me. That hurt. And of course I'm dead. But she'll heal me. I'll come back up. And because she healed me, my spell went off, which is good. So, and I still have my pips. That's good, but I don't have a heal. But I'm going to go ahead and cast the school, which will heal me a little bit. I got rid of a couple cards so I can pull up my fairy. Because she's going to Forest Lord him. No, she's going to meteor him. They're dead. Almost. Okay. Let's see what my blade does. Oh, I lost my blade. I lost it when I died, I think. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and put a fairy so she doesn't have to waste her pips or anything. He's got a blade up. Wasn't that nice? Free pip too. And she rose me up down. Well, I gotta fold way, I guess, all the way up. They may have given us the choice to use potions while we're battling. As I see, I can select it. Something I didn't notice before. Used to not be able to do that. Got some garments. If you have one in your house, you can drink a bottle. Okay. Alright, so she's going back in. We're going to go ahead and port back. Alright. She says she doesn't believe so. I don't know. When we're low on mana, we're going to have to try it and see what happens. I don't know what it would do. It almost makes me believe you can. Here goes her pet. That was nice. That might really cause me to have a bad day. Ooh, I'm gonna have to heal, that's for sure. Well, if I hit him, I'm gonna go ahead and hit him because he's gonna heal me. And her pet looks like it's good at doing some healing, so yeah, that's good. It did may cast, either that or she did it. I think she casted it. But she does have on that pet may cast unicorn. Oh, 300, so it's not bad. I'll get 150 out of it. It's good to know, so that when I'm fighting something, that's what I can expect to get with the ghoul. I might have to go to the bazaar and just start buying some paints. And they also sell blades there too, higher blades. But I want to wait until I get a better deck. Because as you get a better deck, you can hold more cards, more treasure cards, and you can start concentrating on that. We'll do some our amulet bats. That ain't gonna matter. They're gone. All right, got another amulet, got another garment. Great. All right. All right. So I think what's going to happen here is I'm going to end this video here. Might continue to farm with her a little bit more. And then you viewers can follow me on the next video. If you haven't done so far, subscribe, please, and help support the channel. Give us a thumbs up. And by doing so, you'll be able to turn around and make some commentary inside of our channel here on our videos. But stay tuned for the next episode. Be part 3. We'll be coming back. We're going to do some more farming. Going to turn in some more quests. Probably going to go battle Skull Splitter. And probably take it all the way to Harvest Lord if I can. But you'll be there in the Haunted Cave. I believe he's in the Haunted Cave. He's either there or maybe he's off of Triton Avenue. I don't remember. In any case, thank you for watching. I appreciate it.